This is a CBS News Pittsburgh special presentation.
Welcome to another edition of Waiting Child. I'm Mikey Hood for PTL and CBS News Pittsburgh, and I'm here to introduce you to several children who are waiting to meet their forever families. Now, everyone talks about being home for the holidays, and what better gift to give than opening your home and your heart to a child in need. Now, whenever I get to meet these kids, they are amazing. When I meet them in person, I try to take them someplace special. So when I found out how much my new friend George loves motorcycles, but hadn't seen one in person, I knew just the place. 17-year-old George loves everything surrounding motorcycles. He's never seen them up close, so we brought him to Greater Pittsburgh Motorcycle Service Center in Glenshaw. Co-owners Casey and Jeremy show him one of their fastest bikes.
You know what kind of bike this is?
I just say
Ducati. Say it.
Ducati.
Beautiful. This is carbon fiber.
Yeah.
It's a type of material which, if you look on this bike, Ducatis have lots of carbon fiber, which makes them different from other motorcycles.
Carbon fiber is a much lighter material than metal and allows for maximum speed.
You know what this is right here?
Motor.
It's part of the motor. It's the exhaust.
Safety first, they tell him about the importance of wearing a helmet.
Push down. Oh, wow. Now you look like a motorcycle racer.
He starts the bike and is ready to give it some gas.
Oh, you feel it, right?
Loves country music, and he loves swimming. He loves spending time with his support system that he does have.
Lift your leg up and over.
Go ahead, just watch. Yep.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
work.
you're tall. Perfect.
He had a blast listening to them, wearing that helmet, and just experiencing something he's never experienced before.
The day is not over just yet. Casey and Jeremy bring out a special surprise.
That's an electric scooter. That goes on its own. It's kind of like a motorcycle in a way.
Yeah!
George has ridden on one before, but thanks to Casey and Jeremy, he now has one of his own. George is a waiting child. I could tell how much George loved his gift, and I love seeing that kind of joy and excitement from these kids. That's also why I enjoyed chatting with our next waiting child, Damien, whose positive energy can just light up a room. 19-year-old Damien loves interacting with people and animals. It's the quality time that he cherishes the most.
I'm nice, I'm helpful, caring.
He loves to be around people. He has great manners. He's so polite. He loves meeting new people.
And he has a passion for playing sports.
Pool, hockey, kickball, baseball, basketball.
He just likes to be active. So, he's up for kickball. He's up for taking a walk. He just likes to be moving.
He has some favorite foods.
Hot dogs, mac and cheese, and tomatoes. I like to cook pizza. I like to make ice cream.
He recently got to spend the day at the firehouse and hopes to one day become a fireman.
He got to blast the horn. It was his favorite thing. Just watching the joy on his face was contagious.
And Damien also knows just what he wants when it comes to finding a forever family.
Nice. I want cats and dogs. I want brothers and sisters, mom and dad.
He wants to sit on the couch and pet a cat in a home. That's what he wants. He'd do great with a family that can provide him with a lot of time and attention and just really focus on him.
Damien is a waiting child. Damien's positive energy is just so contagious, and I saw that same spirit in our next waiting child when I met her at Paint Monkey. Here's Amanda. Amanda is a 17-year-old kid who loves making people smile. She enjoys art, so we brought her to Paint Monkey in the waterfront to create her own masterpiece.
Yeah, what do you like? Which one are you leaning towards? How do you know what that looks like? Let's see what it looks like. Ah, there it goes. You like that with the pink and blue?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna get you set up. I'm gonna get you some paint. This is the one that's got the little bit of a sketch to get you going, but you could change colors and everything. Let Mikey help you with your
There he you go.
Apron.
Spin around.
Spin around. My favorite food is pizza, chicken nuggets, and French fries.
You like pizza, chicken nuggets, and French fries?
And spaghetti.
And spaghetti? Amanda is great at being interviewed, but I think she prefers to be the one asking the questions.
Girl, I like your boots.
Oh, thank you. I like your
What
shoes.
size are you?
I wear a size 8.
What's your favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing to do is I like to take long walk. I like walking, and I have a dog too. His name is
What's
Wilson.
his name? Has a picture of him?
I'll show you in a second. Wilson, do you like animals?
Yeah, I like cats and dogs.
She just loves hugs and pleasing people and making people happy.
That's your ring?
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty. What kind of ring is this?
It's an engagement ring.
You married?
Almost.
Wow.
She would do best in a 2-parent home. For now, probably only a single child because she has missed out on a lot of love and support.
That looks amazing. Amanda creates a beautiful butterfly that she says will hang on her bedroom wall. And she tells me the best thing about her.
I'm the best girl ever.
You're the best girl ever.
Yeah.
I agree. Yay. Amanda is a waiting child. You know, that might just be the first time the interview has been turned around on me. Well, we have several more children to meet this afternoon, but first, a quick message from PA Swan.
We filmed Pennsylvania adoptive families and asked them why more people need to become foster or adoptive parents.
As a society, we have a responsibility to make sure every kid gets from being a kid to being a responsible adult.
I would encourage anybody to do it. You get so much more out of it than you expect.
Visit adoptpakids.org to watch the video, meet the kids, and learn how you can become a foster or adoptive parent.
Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Welcome back. Our next waiting child made my day so bright when I met him last month. And I know he'll put a smile on your face too. Here's Lenny. 17-year-old Lenny loves people and doing things that make him smile.
Listen to music.
Listen to music. What?
And bingo.
And play bingo?
Uno.
And Uno?
Tournament.
He has pointed out songs to me from like Shaka Khan. He also listens to Taylor Swift. He's really all over the board with his music interests. Lenny's favorite thing to do is just be silly and joke around. You can be, playing or doing anything. He's gonna make it funny. He's gonna make sure everybody's having a good time.
He also likes to get outside and explore nature.
Going outside, going for walks.
Going outside, going
for nature, going hiking.
Going hiking. Awesome.
Going to the park, eat ice cream.
Lenny is a very outgoing, friendly person. If we were in person today, he would be saying hello, giving everybody hugs, giving everybody high fives. He really feels loved and appreciated when people are spending time with him. So probably a family that has the availability in their schedule and family unit to do that. His smile, it's the biggest smile you've ever seen in your life.
Lenny is a waiting child. So many of the kids we're meeting today have such a positive outlook on life. It's so inspiring, and so is seeing a kid who finds a passion and embraces it. That brings us to our next waiting child, Maya, who loves crafting, animals, and people. 19-year-old Maya is a talkative, open, and caring young woman who enjoys meeting new people.
Maya is a very sweet and generous young person. She really likes spending time with people and has a huge, huge heart.
She's creative, loves crafting, painting, and baking delicious desserts. She also adores animals, especially horses.
She has previously volunteered locally with an agency that was in pet stores socializing and cleaning cages, and she absolutely loved that.
She likes to consider other people's feelings and talk things out. That's how she connects.
She's very warm. She can be a little shy at first, but she really loves people and just invites you into her world pretty quickly. So she's looking for a family with at least one mother figure. She needs a family who can help support her into the next piece of her life. And she's really just looking for a place where there is love and peace and calm is what she's looking for.
Maya is a waiting child. Well, from one animal lover to another, our next waiting child is Chase. I met him at the Natural History Museum because he loves paleontology. 14-year-old Chase loves to learn new things. Something he knows a lot about is dinosaurs. So we came to the Carnegie Museum of Natural History in Oakland to see some of the enormous fossils.
This is the skeleton of Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Head paleontologist Matt LaManna takes us around.
When the scientist that named T-Rex named that dinosaur back in 1905, he designated this skeleton to bear that name for all time. So it's, by definition, it's the world's first fossil of the world's most famous dinosaur. It's right here in Pittsburgh.
The largest Tyrannosaurus grew to be 50 feet long.
Yeah.
There were some rumors of a 75-foot long Tyrannosaurus.
What's the smallest dinosaur?
Compsognathus, there are some smaller ones I know, but like Microraptor, but Compsognathus has the quote-unquote official record of being the smallest.
Chase is very curious. He's very inquisitive. Chase really loves to learn about animals, particularly dinosaurs.
How small is that? Is it like, could it fit in your hand?
3 feet long.
Oh, 3 feet long.
And they weigh less than a cat.
One thing that really impressed me is that he knows how to make video games, and he's actually created a couple of video games on Roblox.
I already showed you upstairs the skeleton of the T-Rex, and most of the real bones we have of the world's first T-Rex are built into that skeleton. But we keep the 8 skull bones down here in the basement.
We learned they keep these bones down here because they're easier to study that way.
Chase is going to fit well with a family that loves animals, that maybe has a pet or two, and he's really going to do well, I think, having a sibling probably near his age where he can be social too.
Before we leave, we check out the museum gift shop, and the staff makes sure he finds and gets to keep his favorite dinosaur,
a limited edition Carnegie Collection Kronosaurus.
Yay! Chase is a waiting child. I love meeting these kids at places where they can explore their passions. But I also love when we can bring their passions to them. That's why we brought a furry friend to a kid with a really cool name. Here's Mikey.
Give Xena a little kiss, all right? So now the question is, right on the ear. Oh, look at her, she loves that.
12-year-old Mikey loves dogs, so we brought in an expert dog trainer, Vincent Soma, owner of Say It Once Dog Training, to show Mikey how to train a dog to do some simple commands.
So we're gonna focus just a lot on connecting. Maybe he walks her a little bit, tells her to sit, jump up on a bench. I'd like to see that. And at the end of the day, kids love when dogs give paw, right? It makes them happy. So get a little high five and a little shake action going. And call her up, say Zizi, up.
Zizi, up.
That's a girl. See, yeah. Give her some love. Go ahead, look at her and tell her, Z, sit.
Sit down.
And then when she sits down, what do we gotta tell her?
Lay down.
Well, then what would you tell her when she does good?
Get up.
No, we gotta tell a good girl, right?
Good girl.
That's right.
He's the kind of kid who gets excited when other people are excited. He loves holidays. He loves celebrating other people's birthdays.
We gotta tell her sit.
Sit.
And then when she sits, what do we gotta tell her?
Shake.
Well, first we gotta tell her good girl though, right?
Good girl.
That's right. And then you're gonna go like this, paw.
Paw.
And grab that paw, shake her hand, give her a good handshake. Yes.
Mikey's going to need a family who's going to stick with him for the long term, but one that's going to be patient and kind of encourage him to grow into his potential that he has.
That's fine.
That's a girl.
That's a good girl.
He loved her. He was so happy to be with her. You can see his face light up when she gives him a paw, because he just has that connection with dogs, and dogs have that special connection with humans, but especially with kids. Give her another big smoochie. Oh, she loved it. Look at her smiling like a dog. Are you smiling?
Mikey is a waiting child. For more information on PA Swan, including post-permanency services, call 1-800-585-7926 or visit kdka.com/waitingchild. Wishing you a happy holiday season. I'm Mikey Hood for CBS News Pittsburgh.